recruiting trip. I think the 24 hours he was here, he said about 10 words, and then proceeded to get sick and had to go home early. And then I looked at Ben, and I was like, we're probably not getting that guy. That was kind of a disaster of a trip. But like a couple of weeks later, Ben was like, hey, he's coming. I'm like, oh, wow, that's kind of impressive. So I'm glad you liked us that much, even though, I mean, the nice thing is, too, like McKay grew up training in this pool with Coach Lorena. And so I'm sure he kind of knew what we were about already, and maybe that was enough for him to commit here. And I think, personally, I think you've had a great journey here. I know you and Ben had a great relationship, and you guys did a lot together. And that culminated with making an Olympic trial cut. And I think that's no feat to underscore, you know. I think that's a huge accomplishment for any swimmer in the sport to get to that pinnacle. It's awesome taking you. I know it's hard, kind of putting a new trust in me, like at the beginning of the summer, being like, hey man, I'm gonna take you to trials and we're gonna do this. But I really appreciate that journey. Had a blast on the trip together, and I thought you swam great. I know you wanted to go a little bit faster, but it was a fun trip, and I was super excited to get another year out of you here. And whether that's swimming fast or just being a leader for these men, it's awesome working with you. It's going to be sad not having you around anymore. Just kind of with your cool, collected presence and, you know, occasional, you know, snarky remarks under your breath that I enjoy usually. So McKay's been great. It's a little terrifying, but we're inviting Bryson up here to say some words. So hopefully he follows what he read to me an hour ago. All right, here you go, McKay.